Welcome everybody to CPL Park again. Today we have the second round of the Leinster League. Last week Longford came away from Kildare with a losing bonus point. Wicklow, our visitors, came away from their game against Tullow with a winning bonus point, so they certainly will be coming here with a lot of confidence today. Weather conditions, bit overcast. Hopefully the rain will stay away, so we're looking forward to a good game. Our two mascots today are two of our minis players, Brodie Dempsey, who plays with our under-10s, and Tyler Dempsey, who plays with our under-11s. While it's early days yet in the league, certainly Wicklow at the moment are looking like the team to beat. So if we can hang in there, should do well. Our two commentators today are two of our own clubmen, Mark Quinn and Michael Connellan. So I'll hand you over to those two guys. Thank you.
Brian McHugh here with kick-off for Longford. Light drizzle coming in, no wind.
Michael.
And we're off.
Good afternoon, Mr. Quinn.
Mr. C, good to be with you here.
Delighted to be here on the gantry in the weather. We have the 10 for Wicklow holding the ball to their 12, their first centre. We're between the 22 and try line on the Wicklow end. He just cleared the ends, he's passed it to his winger.
Great to see Mark back, Gormo on his shoulder.
Penalty to Wicklow. Gormo held on to the ball and got back onto his feet, so the referee obviously wasn't satisfied. Looks like he got it. First 3 points, 3-0 to Wicklow. To throw the dart in. He has some very good darts into Benny McManus's hands. It looks like we have a rolling ball here, and I just hope the ball is going to be gathered at the back of the rolling balls where it's safe. Yeah, it looks like it is.
Ball's back with Philly.
Finbar has gone off the back of the scrum. He's carried it. He's done well. Longford have secured the ball again. Here comes Mark McHugh onto the ground. Danny McHugh is barking orders. Again, we seem to be a type of pick and roll here. Again, we've come around the left hand side just under the Wicklow posts. Podge Farrell is now carrying the ball. Good defence by Wicklow, it has to be said. Again, it looks like it's a Longford ball.
He's going to flash left.
Back to Podge Farrell again. Podge has Gormo on his shoulder. Give him a bit of help. Longford ball still. Danny McHugh to Ryan McHugh. Ryan has done very well. He carried the ball there. Again, it should be a Longford ball.
Packy Malloy taking the next one, I'd say.
Still Longford ball to Finbar McGowan to Podge, who is just held up before the Wicklow try line. I think it's important now we have a free ball. Penalty to Longford.
Head down, George. Well done, Kieran O'Gorman. Great try. Fantastic try by Kieran O'Gorman.
Nobody expected that. He came off the left-hand side of a ruck, and they weren't aware to his fast feet, and he scored a beautiful try just under the post. 7-0. Well indicated by our president, Donald MacDonald there. Earls is going to take the kick now. He's
That's off the post and back.
And Finbar McGowan has it, and he has cleared.
Ryan has gone into scrum half. Danny stayed at out half.
Again, the referee has spoken to the Wicklow 12 to get him back in line with his own players.
That's number 8 taking the pick.
Yeah,
Wicklow number 8 taking the pick.
Oh,
Mark's missed the tackle. Danny's missed the tackle, and he's straight through. That's a very soft try.
Yeah, it's very disappointing. That's a try to Wicklow, so the scores now are 8-7 and Kenzie. Successful conversion, so the score now is 9. Sorry, it's 10-7. Am I right, Mark?
Correct.
Looks like it's short.
Short.
Henry Bryce has picked up the ball, and Henry is
Here we go, head down with Henry. Who's with him?
Henry has done tremendously well. He's
fantastic.
Well over the 22, and he's just gone to ground. Longford have cleared it. Finbar McGowan has the ball. He's given it to Danny McHugh.
This is risky because we're still a man down. This is risky.
Ryan is gone to ground, and here we have.
We've been counter-rucked. Kieran O'Gorman has gone in and stole it.
He's done very well to pick up the ball.
This could be a penalty. Watch closely.
I don't think Longford have got a penalty.
Oh, Wicklow have the ball to the right. There's an overlap on the right.
That's a big decision now.
Oh, it's a shocking piece of play, lads.
Wicklow try just before half time. Not sure where it came from. It was a Longford ball. The referee let it go, and now Danny McHugh is remonstrating with him.
The kick is good.
Will we contest it, or will we? We've not contested it. So again, we've taken on the rolling maul. Referee is pointing at their 15. It's gone out to their 12. Farrer again.
Great tackle by Danny.
To make some inroads. He has made some ground, in fairness. Back to the Wicklow 9. Higgins. Again, Higgins has the ball at the back of the maul.
That's okay. Darren Tuohy's in over the ball, I would have said. That's harsh. I would say that's harsh. He was on his feet.
Here we go. Packy is at the front. And there he goes.
Benny Mack.
Benny's gone up.
Oh, straight through it though. Mark McHugh is straight through.
Longford
has he got support? Fantastic.
Longford has the ball.
Very good from the forwards.
Important play here.
John Geelan with a carry.
Now here we go. Benny McManus has come around the corner, carried the ball on the ground. Henry is looking for the ball.
Henry's taking the ball through the middle and he's straight through.
Yes.
It's a try from Henry Bryce. Fantastic try.
What a try from Henry. Fantastic try.
So clever. He looked up and knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah, he's just tapping the head of Packy Malloy. Packy was obviously beside him. And they have a 17, who I don't know any of the names of the subs.
The kick is good.
So again, this is important because a lot of people will tell you when you score a try, the team that has scored are always liable to give away a penalty or give away a soft score. So it's important we collect this and get back down and put more pressure on Wicklow because there is lots of time left. It's getting very vocal now, which is what we want. Packy Malloy is shouting here, which is great to see. Benny McManus, good carry. Mark McHugh, his ankle seems to be okay. John Geelan has passed it to Danny McHugh, who's going to put in a kick. Not a bad kick. It's gone over the knock
back. Steph up with the tackle. Important he makes it.
Yeah,
Packy, that's a great tackle by Danny McHugh.
Now
fantastic.
You can see the crowd are in it now.
Longford scrum, Finbar to put in.
It's a better connection there. Good scrum from Longford.
Tidy with Packy off the back, who's with him. Gorm was on the side.
Come through to the halfway line. Finbar McGowan has the ball.
Bringing it back inside.
To Benny McManus.
Benny Mack. To Mark.
Mark McHugh has it.
Wicklow are up very, very fast.
Yeah, you would question that, wouldn't you? Referee is happy with it.
Offside, I would have said. Well done, Danny. You got the gap.
Dahi Connolly
taking it hard up the middle.
To the gantry. We're into the Wicklow second.
John Geelan with the carry. Needs somebody on the shoulder. Straight in, Darren.
Off his feet.
Ronan Collum is on the pitch as well. We overlooked that. Henry Bryce has the ball and he's taking another break in the middle.
Ronan Collum is at 16 here. Ryan McHugh has the ball. He's going into contact. Ronan Collum is there, thankfully. Henry has the ball. Henry
with
Bryce.
The ball again. He needs more support.
Lads here.
Well done, Benny.
There, Finbar has gone through. Benny McManus is right beside him.
Wicklow have gone in and stole. We're going to get a penalty against us.
Given a penalty to Wicklow.
Just finished up the game. Impressions, immediate aftermath.
Oh look, like I said to the boys there, it's a kick of a ball in it. Like we were camped on their line at the end. We spoke on Friday night at training about how it was probably going to come down to that, and it's exactly what it did. And again, a couple of calls, 50-50 calls, go one way, go the other way. It's a different game. So very proud of the boys, very proud of the effort, both on first and seconds. It's massively disappointing to lose 2 games like by a couple of points. You know, it's gut wrenching, especially at home where we want to make this a fortress, but can't fault the effort, can't fault the intent from the guys. So proud, a lot to work on, a lot of things to improve on, but we'll grow again next week.
Yeah, the impression that I got just looking at them at the start, well, they're a very, very big physical side, but we were certainly well able for them in that department.
Yeah, exactly. In fairness, like you could see them, they're big men and they run hard. But like our guy is, as the old expression goes, it's not always the size of the dog in the fight; it's the size of the fight in the dog. So I thought our boys fronted up in that department, and as I said, in that second half, I thought we were really starting to grind and get on top. Look, we struggled a bit for field position. Our set piece wasn't what we wanted, and that kind of prevented us really putting them under pressure and getting a squeeze on them in that second half. When I thought we were the better team generally. So look, as I said, we grow, we build again next week, and we'll come back stronger.
Yeah, first half, 2 yellow cards obviously didn't help, but we still hung in there. We didn't concede any huge amount of points when we were down the 2 yellow cards.
Yeah, look, it just means you have to work that extra bit harder. We were hanging on at spots, but again, good fight, good battle on our own line a couple of times to turn over and exit. So, yeah, like again, yellow cards happen. Like they weren't malicious yellow cards. They were, just technical yellow cards, if you want to call them that, and they're just part of the game. You just have to work with them. And in fairness to the guys, they didn't let them drop their heads. So fair play.
And second half, we just could not get out of their half. So our own half, I suppose we have to give credit to Wicklow. They played a very smart game. They just kept us under pressure for almost the entire of the second half.
Yeah, exactly. And as we said, you can have a game plan. It's like Mike Tyson said, everyone has a plan until you get punched in the face. And sometimes, like, we had a game plan, we didn't want to play too much in our own half. But in fairness, Wicklow were very aggressive with their line speed. They were physical. They were putting us back when we were hoping to get a bit of go forward, and they rattled us. And in fairness, we struggled to exit there when we needed to. So yeah, fair play to Wicklow. They're a fine side. Look, there's no shame in losing to a side like Wicklow. They're an excellent side, and they'll be right there in the business end at the end of the season. But we're hopeful that we will too. So we just have to grow. Yeah,
and then earlier on, our J2 team played against them. You made a long way to come back. Is that a foretaste of things to come, or is it a once-off?
It's a once-off. If you knew how the body felt today, now I'd say tomorrow will be worse again. No, as I said, it's a once-off, but I did enjoy it. It was good. And look, as I said, with our seconds, fine group of players there as well. There's the makings of a good team. We had a lot of injuries this week, which is hence why I laced the boots. But again, hopefully we can get the guys back on the pitch in 2 weeks' time and really strengthen and really kick into the season then again.
Okay, Colin, I suppose at the end of the day it's another losing bonus point. Look, it's something to take out of the game. Anyway, well done today, and we look forward to next week.
Thanks, sir.
Cheers.
Come on. Cheers.